Well, hello. Hello, 602. What up? What up? Hope everyone's ready for a big day today. Let's lock it in. We got a free play already up on TikTok. We're about to get into the questions. We got all the plays up on SoBet, all the props up on SoBet. Thoughts on last night Royals loss? Tough one to swallow. Pretty brutal finish. Gets caught stealing second when they were a single away from tying it up there. Some stranded opportunities. That tough first inning from Ray Gans. Everything. Love it, 602. Love to hear it. Dodgers pick today a lock. No such thing as a lock, call Mag, but I only post plays that I like, and we are hitting at a really high rate so far. I post the 3 plays with the 3 highest value for the day every given day. We look to win the day, the week, the month. That is our goal. Win the majority, end up with a profit. What up? Absolutely, Alex. We're ready to get back to work today. Always wipe the mind. Never get too high, never get too low. All about likes and value. Exactly. All about finding the best plays to play and hammering that in the long term. I mean, look, let's take a glance at our numbers for the season right now. And again, everyone who wants the plays every single day, they are up on SoBet. Go to my profile, it's the link. But when you look at it, you look at it from the whole entire season, right? We're 101, 3, and 69. All right. Up over 22.5 units. Okay. That means in the course of all this period of time, we've gone up 22 units. We're looking for long-term profit. Tough day yesterday. Agreed. But that's yesterday, and today is today. So let's get after it. Let's make it happen. In terms of the Padres game or the Dodgers game, we like Scooble over on K's. That's not bad. The Nerfy's good, but it's so juicy now. It's crazy, crazy, crazy juicy. Exactly. Got to think long term, Alex. Got to think long term. Week to week is a good perspective. Week to week is a good perspective. Shop talk. We got Dodgers money line. That's the first play that I shared already. We're going to get into everyone else's questions for the early game. If you want to go first 5 under 3.5, that's fine. If you just want some action on the early game, it's not one of my plays. All my plays are up on SoBet. It's a link in my profile. But yeah, what's crazy juicy for a Nerfy? Minus 170, bro. Zed, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. We need 49 more follows, and I'll share another one of the plays for my SoBet. Exactly, Luke. When you look at it week over week, it's about week over week long-term profit, because obviously we won 8 straight at one point this MLB season. Yes, I did. Dodgers money line. But we've never won a full week of like every single day was profit, because it was like Thursday to Thursday, and my week is Monday to Sunday. But anyway, yeah, I like to evaluate on a week. In the last 6 weeks, we've ended up with a profit. And now we got a fresh slate today up on SoBet. Anyone who wants it, go to the profile, hit the link. You're on SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. Now we're feasting on Vegas. Now we're doing what we want to do. Padres run line. We can talk about thoughts on Cubs money line. I'm not touching the Cubs until they figure what the hell's going on with that bullpen. And they're hitting, to be honest. I'm not touching the Cubs for a while. Tristan McKenzie hit his over yesterday. Nice savage. Padres run line. We'll talk about it. Anything for the Detroit game. First 5 under 3.5 is not bad. It happens, Luke. It happens. The important thing is, if you have a loss, not to chase. You can't chase on your losing days. If you do that, then you're going to go win, 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 and your loss is going to count for even more than your wins, and that's how you long-term lose. You have to learn how to take an L and move on. You lock in the plays at the beginning of the day, and if they go great, great. If they don't, oh well, you don't chase. That is how you're going to have long-term success, because think about it. The game never ends. If you went 3-0 and then 0-3, it's the same as going 1-2, 2-1. It doesn't matter how you get there. It's about your overall record, your overall profit. White Sox first half plus 130. Don't like it. We got to see what's up with Manoah. That's a good point, Alex. This is a good shirt. 2 props in my opinion. Talk to me, Lolo. What about Guardians money line? Lefty on the bump. No hits or runs in the first Pirates game right now. First inning. That's not terrible. That's a risky. It's not terrible. LL, if you want to join the SoBet, you just go to my profile. It's the only link on my profile. If you go to my profile, it is the only link. I don't even have the link tree up right now. It's the only link. Hit that. You sign up. It automatically puts in my PD discount code, so you get it for under $10 a month. Best sports betting community, period. And we have it really cheap because I want it to be massive. I want everyone feasting on SoBet. There yesterday, this was the quick 3-team parlay. Not doing parlays. That's not how we do it. Go to the game. I am Sucrush. I'll be at the Dodgers game today, watching Ohtani for the first time ever. Tigers or Pirates. If you want to go first 5 under 3.5, again, not one of my plays, but yeah. Appreciate it, Gab. Keep running it up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have ourselves a day. We need to bounce back. Yes, we do sports bet, but it's not about lose yesterday, win chase today. It's about win today. Every day, fresh slate, fresh approach. If you have a long-term mindset about chasing losses or about riding hot streaks, that's a bad idea. You have to go straight up every day. The free play I shared already, it's up on my TikTok. I have Dodgers money line. The full slate is on SoBet. That's the link in my profile. The card was defeated after first game. Yeah. What if you have an account already? Then just search Pick and Petey on there. Search Pick and Petey, or use the link in the referral code, but just sign in. Christopher, appreciate the follow. 48 more follows. 48 more follows. Why the first 5 under for the Pirates game? 2 very strong pitchers on the mound. That's why. We're not ultra impressed by the Tigers hitting. We're definitely not impressed by the Pirates hitting. We like Scuba. We like Jones. It's not like 3.5 is low, so it's a tough line. But if you want to play in the early game, again, I'm not saying take this play, but people that are begging for a play in the early game, that's the one I like. White Sox plus 1.5 against Manoah. I'm not touching Manoah games until we get a little bit more consistency from him, because he was so bad. Now he has a couple good outings we got to see. Pirates Nerfy. Again, you could take the Nerfy. I think the Nerfy hits. It is incredibly juicy right now, so it's not like great value. But if you want to take it, I do think it hits. All right, we're going to get into some of the questions people have been asking. I just wanted to cover that Pirates Tigers. If anyone is like begging for action on the early game, that's the only play that I kind of like. Again, it didn't make the slate for my sell bet. It's not one of the best plays today, so I'm not on it. But again, if you needed something for the early, that's it. And if you want all my plays, as always, go to my profile, hit the sell bet link, and now you're on. Now you're getting all my plays every single day, just like that. It's that easy. It's that easy. Yes, it is. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. That's 3 follows, 47 more follows, and we get another free play from the sell bet. All right, this game's about to start. Let's talk about the other. Someone said Pirates both games. Cards, Reds over 9. Let's see. Now, yesterday it looked like an under, but what was the final score in yesterday? I know that the Cardinals won by a lot, 7-1, so that did slide under because the Reds had no offense. We got Palante against Montas. Let's talk about it. The first free play I shared is Dodgers money line. If you want all the plays, go to my profile, hit the link. 1.9 ERA or WHIP from Andre Palante. I know it's very minimal number so far because he's only got 10 innings, but still, that's atrocious. 10 innings, 6K, 1.9 WHIP. Looks like it's going to be a bullpen game from the Cardinals. Like, I don't think he's going to go deep into it. He is a reliever. I know he's getting the start today, but probably won't be deep. So, don't love what we're seeing from the Cards. Let's check about the Reds. You like over-under for Pirates first game? I lean under, but it's not amazing value. Montas numbers have been pretty mid so far this season as well. 1.41 WHIP, 28 Ks at 41 innings. Don't love it. Doll, appreciate the foul. Let's see, but the over is at 9.5. So I'm probably just staying away from it. To be totally honest, I'm probably just staying away from it. 9.5 is a high one. This definitely could go over because I don't trust the pitching in this spot. But again, great Royals today. Let's talk about it. If you want all my plays, they're up on SoBet. You just go to my profile, hit it. We post 3 plays every single day. We post 3 props every single day. But the play I shared already is the Dodgers money line. If we get 46 more follows, we will share another free play from the SoBet. Would I take Skeens over pitching props? SoBet in the house right now. Let's go. Skeens over pitching props? Not really because, all right, he went against the Cubs, who strike out a lot. Struck out 7 in a row to start the game. Outrageous. Next game, way lower on the strikeout numbers. First one. So again, we want a little consistency on him, and his numbers are a little juiced right now because of how electric he has been and how much people want to ride the preps. So you're not getting great value on it. This is what I do full time, George. If you include everything under the umbrella of like content and whatnot, yes. It's the content I do, the paid communities that I run, the different accounts that I run. Stuff when you check out my links, the stuff I'm involved with. Some are sponsors, some pay me, some don't. But point is, all that collectively is what I do for a living. Yes. And if you ever show up at New York Comedy Club, you can see me there. Under 6.5 for plus 105 in Pirates Tigers. It's just so low. I'm not saying it doesn't hit, but it's just so low. Does Costco pay me? No, they don't. But they should. We're looking to get a stream sponsor. Sports betting tips, Devin. Endless tips. But the biggest piece of advice I could give you is bankroll management. No matter what you do. And if you want all my plays, go to the profile, hit the SoBet. You get all my plays and my tips, advice, everything. But the most important, just on a really high level, if you're new to this, if you're doing this, 1, start really, really, really low while you get used to it. You have your bet amount be really low. 2, bankroll management. 2% of your entire bankroll dedicated to sports betting is 1 unit. Never play more than a couple units, except on very rare occasion. Okay? Number 3, closing line value. Look for the best line on the game. Use something like OddsJam. Then you see all the different books, and you use the book that has the best line on an individual game. That's where you take the action. If you get it at minus 115 instead of minus 118 on average, that is a massive amount that you're getting over the long term. Alex, never parlay. Spitting facts right there. Avoid the parlays. Just high-level sports betting tips he asked for. Number 5, keep it really casual. People who say they do it for a living, just straight up do it for a living off the profit they make, they're lying to you. It could be you can make money off it, but make money to make a living off of it. Yeah, maybe if you got $5 million to work with, and then why would you even do that? Steve, appreciate the follow. Run those up. Like Royals first 5, Padres say Guardians money line. We'll talk about it. He's on in a sec. Brandon knows what's up. Roger, good morning. All right, we'll talk about Guardians money line here in a second. Keeping a half eye on the Pirates game over there. Cardinals or Reds? I lean Reds. It looks like a Cardinals bullpen game, but let's see what price we get on it. Yeah, always just challenge. So I am creating a course for people that want to do what I do. And I know that's cliche, but also I know that I'm smarter than everyone else who does it. And I would have the best value if you did it with me. So take that as you will. Over in D-backs game, Guardians, they got a lefty on the bump. Mariners, Astros. Let's talk Mariners, Astros. We got that. Joined so bad yesterday, ready to win some money. Yes, Anthony. We love it. I do this for a living, video. But when I say this, I mean sports betting content in general, my sponsors, my paid communities, everything that I'm doing creatively. So, can we pre-order this? Shoot me a DM saying you're involved, and I will get you involved. I never work the MLB season. I always make a profit. Easiest sport to profit from. 100% bump. How did I do yesterday's bets? Not good. Alex went over 17.5 pitch outs versus White Sox. Staying away from everything with Manoah right now because super inconsistent. He was so bad for so long, and now he's been good the last 2 games. So I got to see a couple more games. There's no point in taking action on really unreliable information. There's too many opportunities on a given day for an MLB slate for us to force action on. We're going to take this spot. We want reliable spots, stuff where we have a good amount of information, stuff where we can lean on it. Kirby versus Verlander. I definitely lean Astros in this spot. Verlander's nice. He hasn't been dominant this year, but it's always Verlander. You can always trust. Appreciate it, Sojo. I do props as well. Yeah, if you go to my SoBet, which is the link in my profile, if you go to that, click on my SoBet profile, and there's a whole prop section. We do 3 a day. Jays and Royals. All right, we'll talk about Jays here. Everyone keeps asking. I just said this about Manoah. We don't want to take action on someone where we have really inconsistent information, someone we can't trust and we can't fade. I mean that on his props. I mean that on the Jays as a whole. The reason I'm staying away from the Jays game. No, Johnny, if you wanted to sprinkle, it's not horrible value. We'll talk about futures in a second. But there are so many plays in an individual MLB day. I post on SoBet my 3 highest value plays every single day for my mains, my 3 highest value props for my prop slate. That's of a lot of plays to choose from. So for me to look at a game where it's like, yeah, this has a decent rate, it could work out, I'm not going to do that because I have a few plays where I'm like, this is good value. I like this play. This is a strong play. Doesn't mean they're automatically going to hit, obviously, but it just means I don't need to force action where it's like, yeah, maybe, probably, I guess. So when it comes to the Jays, when it comes to Manoah, who's been really bad and really good and all over the place, why would I touch it? J-Bands. We got a hater identified. Scuba legit Cy Young contender. Agreed. Highest expected value. Yes, Chief. Highest expected value. So it doesn't mean the highest likelihood of winning. It means the highest long-term expected profit from those plays because we're doing 6 plays a day. If you include the prop, 6 plays a day. We do that for 350 days. That's 2,100 plays in a year. I go 0-3 a day, 6-0 a day, 0-6 a day. We're talking 2,100 plays in the course of a season, and I'm aiming to go for 6% ROI again. Jay has 0 bans. Exactly. Do I do football? Yes, I do. Football, you'll see plenty of that, college and NFL coming in the fall, but we're still going to stick with a lot of MLB until the end of the season because we get the highest value. But absolutely football, college, NFL, basketball, NBA, college. Just not a ton of basketball during the playoffs because there's very little value. Can talk about Cubs in a second. What was this one I just missed? Royals. A lot of people asking about Royals. I said fade Royals the 2 prior days. I said take Royals yesterday, and I was only right on the fades. because Royals have been down. But let's see what price we're getting. We don't care about streaks, really. We don't care about bounce back vengeance. We care about the individual game, individual read. Always happy. By the way, I noticed I'm spitting a lot of like great information at everyone right here. We're going to answer this question in a second, but the best information I can give you is follow me. And if we get 45 more follows, I'm going to share another free play from the SoBet. And if you just want the plays from the SoBet, go to my profile, hit the link. Now you're on the SoBet. Now you're getting my plays. You do as I say. I give you the book. I got the play on. I give you the price we got it at. I give you the units we're risking. I give you the reason I like the play. And now you can get all of that. Just follow the SoBet. Appreciate the follow. So easy. Appreciate it. User 397. Koenko, we need 42 more. Run those numbers up, baby. Run those numbers up. Colby keeps asking Padres money line. I've been ignoring it. I'm going to get to it right now. Colby, I appreciate your persistence. Be like Colby. He asks, and then he waits a couple minutes. Instead of 13 seconds, it does it again. It's 3 props in the VIP. So it's 3 props in the VIP. Chief Jones, appreciate the follow. Keep running those numbers up. Timothy, appreciate it. We need 40 more. I love you too, Colby. We're talking about SoBet is just it's the community that I post all my plays on, advice, tips, recaps, analysis, everything. You get me, you get exactly so you get me, you get access to the whole app where other people are sharing their plays, their information, their analysis, etc. It's basically like a whole social feed just for sports betting advice and picks and props, etc. Absolutely. And we talked about general tips. Someone keeps asking that. We'll get into that a little bit. I got to talk about this Padres game. I appreciate all the comments. If I miss you, run it back in a couple minutes and we'll get to it. Padres, let's talk about it. All right. Pulling up this game for people on the Twitter stream who can see my stream, who can see my screen. We're up against the Marlins today. Need to drink a beer with Petey Will. Hey, come to the Mets game today. Maybe you can. Garrett, Darvish. We like Darvish. Let's see what kind of value we're getting on this spot, though. All right. Pulling up odds jam, seeing the different books, the different lines. People ask, what are the best tips on sports betting? The best tip of all of them. Don't do parlays, bankroll management, all that. Line shop. People think, oh, if I win 2 out of 3 plays, I can be good. I just need to win more. If my record's good, I need to win more. No. You need to get the most value possible every single time. Most value possible on every single play. So if you get it at minus 115 instead of minus 118 and you're doing $100 units, that's $3 per play. You win 1,200 plays out of 2,100 plays in the course of a season. That's $3,600. 50K likes and I'll share a prop. Yeah, Matt. 50K likes and I'll share a prop. Absolutely. And 38 more follows and I'll share another play from the SoBet. Run those numbers up. Anyone who wants my plays, go to the profile, hit the link. Back to the Padres game. Darvish on the mound, minus 175, though, is the best line. Minus 175. MGM's got 185. Bookmaker is minus 175. Average odds, minus 182.5. I can't play a minus 175 in this. Alex is my guy. I love that. More pick and Petey for additional content. For people who want to have fun. Any Nerfy? I mean, had the early game Nerfy. Obviously, ultra juicy, but we're 3 outs from glory in that spot. No, I don't give all the plays away in the stream. If you want all the plays, you have to go to my profile, hit the link, and get them. But I usually share a play. And if we get 36 more likes, I'll do that today. Or 36 more follows. Yeah, I've used Fanatics. It's not about having one book or another. But anyway, in terms of Padres, my thing on that game is I'm not going to take him at that much juice, and I can't trust the Padres hitting enough lately to go minus 1.5. Do I like them? Yes. Braxton Garrett's not bad, though. So I can see the Padres winning this game like 3-1. Darvish has the occasional blow-up spot. I just don't think there's value. Do I think the Padres win? Yes. Do I think there's value in the play? No. And that's an important delineation because, and this is really simple math is what it comes down to, but this play's minus 180, right? For me to take a minus 180 play, I need to hit that 3 out of 5 times to make any profit. I don't think, or even a little bit better, I don't think this hits 3 out of 5 times. So therefore, there's no value in it. And yeah, you can look at it as an individual play. You take it, it hits, you made money. But if you continue those habits, you'll lose money in the long term. That's why I say I post the 3 highest value plays, not the 3 most likely to hit, the 3 highest value. And if you want all those plays, go to my profile, hit the link, get on SoBet. If it's literally you're 2 clicks away, from being in my SoBet, the greatest sports betting community on earth, where I share my plays every single day. Got VIP. If you got VIP plays, you have access to the player props. The VIP is the player props. No, I don't think Marlins win 3 out of 5 times here. I think that they win about 2.2 out of 5 times here. Obviously, in 5, obviously you don't have half games, but you understand what I'm saying. I'm saying it's less than 60% likelihood. In terms of general sports betting tips, lead off, what is that? A double, maybe even a triple. Anyway, in terms of general advice and tips I can get, find the best lines. Use all the books. Use the book with the best line on an individual play every time. That's the best thing. Bankroll management. 2% of your bankroll is 1 unit. You're always doing like 1 to 2 unit plays. Don't do parlays. It's a trap. Watch what the books want you to do, not in terms of an individual play, and don't do that. I don't mean do the opposite, just don't do what the books want you to do, which is live bet, parlay, take all the action you can always get, be risky, be all over the place, inconsistent with your unit size, chasing losses. This is another huge thing that's going to save you money. If you have a losing day, take the L. Take the L. Take it. You try to chase that, maybe you chase yourself out of a bad hole once or twice. You're going to dig. You got a big shovel, baby. You chase those L's, you got a big shovel. Absolutely, Scott. Let's run it up, baby. All right, we'll talk about Cubs here in a second. Everyone's saying Pirates nerfy chalk. I mean, listen, you guys. It's not good, but you guys give up too early. Unless you're a pitch ahead of me and it already happened. But runner on third, no outs is bad, but it's not over, especially with Jones. And now it is. There you go. There's a nerfy chalk. All right, Cubs. How we doing, random? Cubs Brewers, talk about it. All right, let's see. Big shovels eat. Cubs Brewers. Yeah, that's why we say no value in the spot. Again, I definitely would have thought it hits, but no value in the spot. Live betting's not always 100% bad, but it is usually ultra juicy, and because the lines are moving so quickly, they can slide in extra juice and you won't notice. And because it's a smaller market, exactly. Week over week, month over month, because it's a smaller market on live action, the line shifts more quickly and you don't get a chance to appropriately value it. Guarantee player and team locks. If I could guarantee it, Claffy Taffy, I would be going to Saudi Arabia to get a little bit of a loan. Do you understand me? Yes, Tally, let's go. Let's go. If you want to ride, you tailed and lost like 4 in a row, says user. I mean, that's just simply not possible because I haven't even posted 4 losers in a row this entire MLB season, which is crazy because I did post 7 winners in a row at one point. We like Dodgers, Soho. Yeah, if you want all my plays, go to the profile, hit the link, hop on SoBet. We'll talk about the Royals now. The play I already shared is the Dodgers. If we get 35 more follows, I will share another free play from the SoBet. But again, if you just want all the plays, go to my profile, hit that link, and get it. So I'm just saying they got all that money that they're giving, that live money. I'm saying I would go get that Saudi money and I would drop it on my guarantee. I have good plays that consistently win and give profit in the long term. That's what I have. And if anyone says they got guarantees or locks, they're lying and they're about to scam you. Stop being a sucker. If it's too good to be true, it is. If it feels too good to be true, it is. Thoughts on Book It with Trent? I like his content. We've only had like a few interactions, online, whatever, but it's always been positive. He seems like a good dude. Kirkland shirt, always a lockdown. All the plays on SoBet. Yes, Alex, let's go, baby. Let's go. Appreciate it. We got a big day cooking. Big day cooking. Whoever wants the plays, go to my profile. Hit that SoBet link. Get involved, baby. Yeah, Michael. Let's go, Tally. Yeah, let's get some more. I'm not done making you money. I want to get you more. Love it. All right. Talking about the Royals game now. I know people asked about that. I know we're going to get into it. Let's see who's on the mound today. Twins, Royals, Lugo, Ober. I can't really fade Uber. Just off the top, I can't really fade Ober. Let's see what price we got in this spot though. And here's another piece of advice. I know. Does he purposely lose? No. If he could purposely lose, he would just purposely win. He does a lot of parlays and stuff, so obviously he's going to lose a ton. I think people like him as a fade guy. He got popularized as that, and anytime people have an impression of someone, and anytime someone does that thing that they have an impression of, people are going to be like, this happens all the time. It's a bias that we all carry in our minds. Now, is he a losing bettor? Whenever he shares his picket, he's down money. So I'm sure he's a losing bettor. But I don't think he's like especially bad or an automatic fade. He's just had a couple legendary fade runs, so he's really popular for that. And if he hits 3, 4, 5 in a row, no one's like, damn, he's hot right now. Yeah. Why is Dodgers money line more value than Dodgers first 5 minus 0.5? Because minus 0.5 in the first 5, if it's 0-0 or 1-1, you lose. Murphy Cook, real quick. Yeah, absolutely. John Jones not having a great outing. Need him to dial it in. What's the time frame on the course? Within the month, Sojo. Within the month. And by the way, I can do consultations in the meantime for people who want to do a call, because part of the course I'm doing, this is what it's going to look like on a high level. Yeah, I know. I always say John Jones. What it's going to look like on a high level is going to be a 6-month program to get people to start making money doing content. Most people will drop out after the first month or two, which makes sense. You'll find out you don't want to do it. But I'll say first month, here's some basic tips, ideas. Here's how to get started. Get after it. And I'll have all the like booklets, information on best things, right? I'm not advertising for Costco. I just like the shirt. 50 for a half hour, Sojo. And also the course will begins with a monthly call, half hour call every single month, and we'll talk about goals, everything, finding a niche. Do you want to be more influencer style? Do you want to be more creator style? Then we'll get into, just best practices. Basic, keep it basic in the first month. Basic best practices for just getting views, for using the algorithm, for finding your hooks, all the normal stuff. Just get you squared away with all the best stuff. Then we go in the second month. We reevaluate everything. What's working, what's not. Niche down. Evaluate what you're doing and what you need to double down on, what you need to stop doing, what you need to change, etc. And also see how you're feeling about it. Do you like it? Do you want to change something, etc. Then month 3, 4, we start to look into like, all right, here are some sponsors and affiliates I've worked with. Do these make sense for you? How do we grow the audience? How do we get into live streaming, etc.? How do we push to 10K to get you in the creator rewards program so you can get paid for views? How do we look at different platforms, etc.? What makes the most sense for you? Do you want to be sports betting, have paid communities? Do you want to be general fun content around it? Do you want to be giving out picks or just talking about your experience? Or is it just sports? Do you want to be sports content? Do you want it to be about you, or do you want it to be about the content you're talking about? Mike, I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, so I really think, and again, we'll do 100 a month. I think that's a fair thing because, yeah, and we'll see who wants to do it and whatever. But I think people ask me all the time, and I've had a lot of conversations with people to where it's like, all right, let me start writing this information down. Let me start doing it. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Let's see what we got going on. Guardians, Rockies. Let's talk about it. We talked about the Royals today. We talked about the Royals a moment ago. And the reason I don't like the Royals is because Ober's on the mound. The Royals haven't been hitting lately. I do like Lugo. There might be value in the under. Let's just look at it a little bit longer. Yeah, you're getting minus 130 on the Twins, which I don't like. But I'm not going to take Kansas City at plus mine. But the over-under might have some value. So let's see. You could get 7. That's just tough. 7's too low. Under 7.5 at minus 115. Yeah, I'm not touching the game. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not touching it. Bolyscope. How much I'm making a month from a talk? I will. Okay. Speaking of pocket watching, I will, as part of the course, show you exactly how much money I make from everything. Which isn't insane, but bro, don't be haters with each other in the comments. Off just the talk, if you're talking just views TikTok, I have the other account called More Pick 'em PD. That's where I do like viral stories and actually make money off views. Money off views on this account is nothing because I do daily picks, so I get, they only have a day of relevance. I'm not going to do more than 10K views on one. I usually get, if I do 1 million views, I get like about $500. I get about $500 on 1 million views, and I usually aim for no, it's really closer to 400 because it slows down. So yeah, and I am for like 8 to 10 mil a month in views. Aim for 4K. Average is around 4K, a little over 4K off views. Damn, Detroit's blowing this up 3-0 already. Cards, Reds, first 5. If anything, the over. So quick recap of what we talked about. And again, if you want my plays, all my plays, go to the profile, hit the SoBet. SoBet is the link in my profile. You get all my plays every single day. I share a full slate every single day. We do a prop slate every single day. And I just give you the highest value plays I find every single day. And we try to win some money. All right, Guardians game. Anyway, so for KC Twins, I don't like anything. For St. Louis Reds, I don't like anything really. I just don't like it. I lean Reds, but it's not great value. BBB, the best play is to not put it all down on one play because you'll just do it again and you'll lose. The free play I shared already is the Dodgers money line. We like it. If you put everything on one play, that has never worked. It's never worked. It doesn't work. It's never worked. Have you ever watched Uncut Gems? Have you ever seen Uncut Gems? He put it all on one play and he died. All right, we'll talk about Phillies money line. Chill. Yeah, LL, I got you. Shoot me a DM. I'll respond later. If anyone has issues seeing the plays or knowing where to get the link or anything, can't trust the Dodgers. They swept yesterday. They're playing the same team. Anyway, we got Harrison against Sanchez. Sanchez is probably the pitcher for the Phillies that I trust the least right now. 1.45 whip, 49 Ks and 54.1 innings. Don't love his stuff. Kind of wild at times. The Phillies, obviously, a horrific day hitting yesterday. Got shut out through 10 innings. Harrison's okay. He's got 55 Ks and 60 innings, 1-3 whip. I think the Phillies win this game. Do I think there's value on the spot? Not tremendous, and I don't trust Sanchez, so I probably wouldn't play it. I just want to double check the price, see if it's changing. Sanchez been better than Walker. That's not true. Not if you actually watch the games. Yeah, minus 123, minus 130. If you got Philly at if it were sub 120, I might take it. Minus 123, there's not really value there. I don't like it. I don't like the over-under in this spot. There's really nothing I love for the Phillies. Obviously, we talked about, if I had to lean, I would take Phillies money line. It's not the worst thing ever. I don't like KC today. I don't like fading them either at that price. I don't like KC. There's really not a ton of plays I like today. Like I said, I got the 3 plays up on Sobet. We get 35 more follows. If we get 35 more follows, I'll share another play from the Sobet to you guys. That is my promise. But the play I shared already is the Dodgers money line. And if you want all my plays every single day, go to the profile, hit the Sobet. We're going for our 7th straight winning week. Isaac, appreciate the follow. Ethan, appreciate the follow. We need 33 more. Let's get it. Listen. Ban, always doing this. We need 31 more. Never put the house on anything, Jose. I share the unit size that we're risking on every single play on my Sobet. Chris, appreciate. Ocho, appreciate. 29 more. The unit size on my Sobet. I share the line we got it at. I share the book we got it on. And I share the analysis of why we like it. That is what all my plays on Sobet look like every single day. We won the last 6 straight weeks, and now we're going for the 7th. Okay? We need 28 more follows, and I'll share another free play from the Sobet. But I will share the Dodgers play that's already in the TikTok. I will share that. Listen, the general tips, I've said it so many times. Go to the profile, hop on the Sobet, ride those plays. That's the move. All right? So listen, this is what a Sobet play looks like. 28 more files, and I'll share another free play from the Sobet. But this is what a Sobet plays look like. This is the Dodgers play that I've already shared today. If you want all my plays, go to my profile, hit the Sobet link. Exactly, random. Exactly. All right, Dodgers money line, minus 112 on DK, 1.12 units to win 1 unit. Okay? Mario, that's why you use all the books, and you get the book with the best line. You get the book with the best line, use all the books, take the one with the best line, use Odds Jam to line chop and do that. When I share my plays, I always share the book I got it on, the price we got it at. J-Dubs, appreciate the follow. I got nothing for the early game. I know you want the early action. There's just nothing good on it. I know, T. Get away from the live plays. Get away from the parlays. Get away from chasing. If you follow me on Sobet, I put the plays out before noon every single day. You lock those plays in at the right price, at the right risk amount. And we do the unit size. You leave it alone. You watch the game, sure. Leave it alone. I would even go so far as to say, lock in the plays and then ban yourself from the app for the next 12 hours. You have to reset every single day. That's why I post on Sobet every single day. 3 plays, 3 props. Here's the play. Here's the unit size. Here's the value. Here's the book we got it on. Now listen, this is what it looks like for the Dodgers. Dodgers, money line, minus 112. DK, 1.12 units. It's a very good line against the Mets. Yeah, Dodgers aren't hitting right now, but their lineup is too good. Just because they haven't hit well over the last few days, you look at the lineup. Can those guys hit? Can they hit in this situation? The answer is always yes. By the way, are the Mets hitting? They scored 2 runs in 19 innings yesterday. This is David Peterson's first start of the year for the Mets, but his numbers last year, 1.57 whip, 263 expected batting average against. The plays are up on SoBet. Just go to the profile, Robert. I have a pinned post and then scroll below that, but they're always up. Listen. Random spitting facts. Dodgers against lefties this season. 4th in average at 273. 3rd in OPS at 782. 2nd in weighted run creation at 126. Mets versus lefties this season. 23rd in average at 225. 22nd in OPS at 654. 20th in weighted run creation. Okay? Do you understand the difference here? Do you understand the difference here? It is absolutely massive. And we're still getting them at minus 112, which is basically coin flip money on a very strong read for the Dodgers. I know Paxton's not elite. But guess what? Peterson's worse. Guess what? The Mets bullpen worse. Guess what? They had to go 19 innings yesterday. That bullpen's depleted. It's the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers money line. That's the reason I like it. That's the price we got it at. That's the book we got it on. That's the units we're risking. 1.2 units to win 1 unit. That's what a play on my SoBet looks like every single day. I post 3 main plays. I post 3 plays on the VIP props as well. If you want my plays on SoBet, go to the profile, hit the link. Now you're on SoBet. And by the way, Robert, just go to my profile and click it. It's in there. Love it, Jack. Love it. We got Ohtani, baby. Let's make it happen. So, if you go to the profile and you hit the link, you get it automatically inputs my code, which means you get it for less than $10 a month. $10 a month. We won 6 straight weeks, and now we're trying to make it 7 straight weeks. Get involved. Hop on SoBet. But yeah, if we get 28 more follows, I'll share another play from there. Nats first 5. Let's talk about it. Let's see what we got for you. Nats first 5. Playing the Braves. Exactly, Scott. Exactly. Schulenbach for the Braves against Gore. Now, Gore's a tough one. Schulenbach has no numbers. He's making his MLB debut. I haven't seen him pitch in the minors. Mackenzie Gore has a 1.29 whip, 60 Ks in 53 innings. The Braves are kind of in a weird spot. They lost Acuna. They're kind of reeling. They do have some guys coming back. Let's see what value we have on this game. Let's see what price we're getting at. And this is important. This is the important part. Everyone keeps asking the tips, and I keep telling you the tips, so pay attention. Get your pens and pencils out, okay? It's about line shopping. It's about finding value. Good to know, Jack. Good to know. Straight from AA. So, again, we don't have a ton of information on them. It's minus 142 is the best line for the Braves. I can't ride minus 142 when the pitchers never appeared in the majors. The Braves are so weird right now. Steelers. What up, Loner? Second free play, Preston. We need 28 more follows, and I'll share another free play from the SoBet. But again, if you just want all the plays on SoBet, you could also just go to the profile, hit the link. Now you're on SoBet. Now you get all my plays every single day. 6 straight winning weeks. Yeah, we did that. 6 straight winning weeks. T-Smooth, appreciate the follow. We need 27 more. Run those up, baby. It's not bad. It's not good, Justin. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's a great play. Roger, appreciate the gifts. Diamondbacks money line. All right, we could talk about Diamondbacks money line. So yeah, in the Braves Nats, nothing I really like. Rays and Baltimore money line. Why do you like Rays today? All right, Dunning against Nelson. Dunning's kind of a tough read. I haven't watched him in a couple starts. Andy, appreciate the follow. We need 25 more follows. 25 more fouls. Dunning's got 47 Ks in 41 innings. He's definitely boosted those strikeout numbers. Career-wise, he's about 0.85 per inning, and now he's about 1.1 per inning, 1.2 per inning. He's got a 1.18 whip compared to a 1.34 career. I knew he's having a good year, but that's better than I even thought. Nelson, 1.83 whip, 28 Ks in 34 innings. 1.83 whip. He's got a 1.83 whip. His whip is 1.83? You want to take the D-backs with Ryan Nelson's 1.83 whip against the Rangers that I chose to win the World Series last year and then won the World Series even though I got him at plus 1,800? K-Bert, I would love to share a play from the props, but, We got to get 26 more follows. We got to get 26 more follows for another play from the props. It's just the rules. I don't make the rules. I mean, I do, but those are the rules, and I'm not going to change the rules. Even though I am the dictator of this live stream, I'm not going to change the rules. Dallas Cowboys with the foul. We need 25 more. 25 more. You need it. Well, listen. Tell your compatriots. Ted Jones in the house. What up? We need your compatriots to run those fouls up. We get 25 more. You get the free play. It's very simple. It's very simple. And it goes. If you just want the plays from SoBet, you go to the link, you hit it, and now you got them. Run those up. Yeah, get involved, Poke. Get involved. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The GOAT says Ted Jones' pick yesterday was garbage this time. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry one of the plays didn't hit, brother. I'm sorry, dude. That's my bad. You seem like you got it under control. Yeah, you can follow as many times as you want, but don't. I'll see it and I'll know what you're doing. And you can't slip a fast one past me. You need 25 more fouls. I'll share another free play. Rocky's first 5. Let's talk about it. And by the way, if you're wondering, Zach, talk to me. Jordan, appreciate the foul. 24 more. Run those up, baby. Run those up. Can't win them all point blank. Exactly. We look to win more. We look to end up with profit. That is the goal. That is what we're doing. If you rode the SoBet plays for the last 6 weeks, you ended the week with profit. You had more at the end of the week than you started with. That's what we're here to do. That's the process. Have we gone 21-0 in a week? No, we haven't. Will we ever? No, we won't. We won't. And even statistically speaking, we're going to have at least 1 point this season that we're going to have at least 1 week. That's a nightmare. But you know what happens? When you have an L, you take the L, you leave it alone, fresh slate every single day. We track week over week, month over month, day over day. But all you ever do is fresh slate, reset, keep it going. Any guaranteed picks easy. Come on. You think that's how life works? You think that's how life works, where I could just say, oh, guaranteed it's going to happen like this? You think I just say, oh, it's guaranteed. That's what's going to happen. The Dodgers are going to win this game and it's guaranteed. I guess we can all put every single cent we own on it because it's guaranteed. Life's that easy. Is that what you think? Is that how you think it works? You think I had guaranteed plays every single day and I'm sitting here and I got a sign that looks like this? Instead of a ring girl holding up the sign, all plays on SoBet when they're guaranteed? Come on. Get your head out of your ass. That being said, let me tell you something, Dallas. The taxes aren't even guaranteed. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say taxes aren't guaranteed. I'm not going to say they're not guaranteed. All I'm saying, if you don't want to pay taxes on your gambling profits, just lose every pick you ever make. Think about it. PD for press. Facts, Josh. About damn time we got someone that's willing to wear a hot dog shirt. Appreciate it, Jamie. Crazy, Tony. Crazy. Damn, CBC. Maybe I should hop to Canada. What up, bro? Came in with the guest lock. He said, hold up. Some stuff is guaranteed. And he said, Jose Ramirez, he's going yak sauce tonight. That's what Up Bro said. What Up Bro said, I seen the future, and I see that ball flying over the wall. That's what he said. I'm just the messenger here. Glizzy T is crazy. we got no would be licking the shirt. All right, Diego, let's get it. What Up Bro had a dream. What Up Bro came in like MLK, and he said, listen, it's not the same dream, but I found a way to bring joy to the people. Oh yeah. Let's talk about. Here's the thing: if you want to bet on who's going to be president, you can do that. It's called Polymarket. I'm just saying. If you think you know who the president is going to be, you can also get action on that as well. I'm just saying. Yankees Phillies money line. Not a big parlay guy, and neither of those teams are ultra reliable in that spot. SoBet is in the profile. SoBet's in the profile. That's it. That's it, baby. All you got to do, you go to my profile, you hit the link, now you're on SoBet. Now you got all my plays every single day. Oh, PD did what? He won last week? What did he do the week before? He won. What about 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 the week before, PD? He won. 6 straight winning weeks. Who's doing it? I'll tell you. Me and nobody else. But guess what? If you get on profile, go to my profile, hit the link, you get all my plays every single day. Just like that. Very simple. It's called Polymarket. The app for the election, it's called Polymarket. Yanks prop alternate. We like the Yankees run total. Could be a slide on over there. We need 23 more follows. 23 more follows, and we'll share another free play from that so bet. Quick recap of what we talked about so far. The play I gave out is the Dodgers money line. That's the play I gave out already. And then in terms of what I've said so far today, don't have anything for the Reds Cards game. I lean Rangers in this Diamondback spot. Phillies, San Francisco, lean Phillies. Don't like the value. Dodgers, like I said, we like that. In terms of the Padres Marlins game, don't like it. I think the Padres win. I don't like how much juice it is. That's what we've talked about so far. Talked about the Braves, and we said too juicy for a no-name. We talked about the Royals. We said I'm not touching either side of that. Let's talk about the Guardians because people have asked. Z-Smile likes the under in the Yankees game. And by the way, I'm going to be live for probably another 10 to 15. We are 23 follows away from getting another play. Just saying, do with that information as you will. Now, talking about this Guards game, we got Block against Allen. Let's talk about Block. What a bad name. Honestly, what a bad name. I don't like that at all. 1.3 whip, 12 Ks at 27.2 innings. It took you 28 innings to get 12 strikeouts? It takes Tariq Skubal like 4 innings to do that. Low, appreciate the follow. We need 22 more. 22 more follows. Run those numbers up. Zach, we need 21 more. Appreciate the follow. Be like Zach. If I could describe Marco in word, what would it be? Loser. Cubs with Imanaga. Maybe we first five it. I don't want to see that bullpen. I don't ever want to see it. Let's talk about Allen. Jeremiah, we need 20 more follows now. 20 more follows. Run those numbers up, baby. Make it happen. Dodgers game over. We prefer the Dodgers on the money line. Logan Allen, 146 whip, 57 Ks at 50 innings. Now, is this a spot? Where we slide in for the over? If I were to guess, and we're going to look at it, I bet the over's kind of juiced in this spot for the Guardians game because of what happened yesterday. There was like 400,000 runs scored. Let's see. It's 10.5. Damn. It's really like 11. You got to go 11. It's just, you got to stay away. It's right on my profile, Jay. Right on my profile. I love it, Alex. Let's go. We need 19 more files for another free play. And if you want all the plays, go to the profile, hit the link. You're on Subit, you get all of it. Did I end up playing the Nerfy? No, just too juicy. I like it, obviously. It didn't hit, obviously, but I didn't play it because I'm just not going to do a minus 170 Nerfy. There's just no world. But yeah. Where are we? Bottom second in this game right now? It's taking their sweet, sweet time. Phillies Giants under 7.5. No, I think people trying to catch up on yesterday's under. I don't love that. All right, let's talk about the Cubs. But yeah, in terms of Cleveland, Colorado, there's just not really a lot of value in the play. You could go guards minus 1.5. Could go guards minus 1.5, but Allen is not great. So again, I don't endorse any of the plays in that game. But if I had to take a play, it would be guards minus 1.5, just because the minus 1.5 is less daunting when you're away and when it's at cores and the ball's flying. Is it a free VIP play, Sam? Yeah, we'll do a free VIP prop, but we need 18 more follows. Like I said, I make the rules, but I don't say away. Over under 5.5 Ks. I don't know about that. Why are we not liking over? All right. We'll talk about Cubs first 5. First half money line. Cubs with Imanaga, one of the best pitchers in baseball right now. Minus 155 on the best book. I can't do it. I can't even do a minus 0.5 because the Cubs could easily get shut out for 5 innings. I can't do it. I want to. Can we go under in the first 5? We could go first 5 under. If you had to take action in that game, I would say first 5 under, but that's the only play I can find any value on at all. Atrophies, that happens a lot when you're hitting. It's nonsense, but it does happen a lot, unfortunately. Thoughts on fading sweeps? Don't like it. For instance, I'm on the Dodgers money line. In terms of trends, I have to have a real reason for the trend. It can't be like this usually doesn't happen. I need like a real reason. It could be travel related. It could be after certain events. It could be after night games, after doubleheaders, whatever. But like fading sweeps, I don't like. Do you ever look the night before for plays? A little bit. And occasionally we'll find a good value. We did have one play this year where we saw a play the night before. It was an NBA prop. We got it at Aaron Gordon over assists. Most books had it at minus 160. We had it on Caesars at plus 116 for a little bit. We sent it out to the VIP, 5-unit play, only 5-unit play a season, smacked it. Huge come up. Zoe, what's going on? Good to see you. Goblin Lot. Yeah, exactly, Jay. It's all about giving a reason. All about giving a reason. We need 18 more fouls, Kobe. 18 more fouls, and we only got 10 minutes to make it happen. So do with that information as you will. You don't have to get another play. I already shared Dodgers money line. You can just ride that. But if you want it, Reds and Cards, stayed away from that one. I lean Reds, but it's not at the value. Rangers, yeah, we do like the Rangers in the spot. Padres money line, too juicy. Nando, made you make a donation. What are you talking about, Nando? In terms of the Rangers, you're getting them at minus 127 on the best book. I think that's pretty good value. Tucker, I appreciate that. Everyone who wants to play, go to my profile, hit the SoBet link. Now you got all my plays. It's very simple. Let's go. What are the plays? They're on SoBet. But the one I shared already is the Dodgers money line. Find first 5 total runs. You just have to go inside. You click on the game. They'll show you first half total. Yeah, first half total. Yeah, everyone who wants to play us, everyone who wants to join us as we go for our 7th straight winning week, go to the profile, hit the SoBet link. Now you're right. It automatically, if you use that link on my profile, it automatically inputs the discount code so you get for less than $10 a month, which means if you rode with us last week, we went up 8.6 units. I didn't say Guardians money line. I said if anything in that game, I don't support it, but if anything in that game, I would go Guards minus 1.5. That'd be the only play I could even consider. Maybe a little sprinkle. Padres, Yankees, Guards, about to drop 5K. I wouldn't drop 5K on a parlay, Frap. That's all I'll say. I don't know. Maybe 5K to you is chump change. I don't know. But parlay's not the move. Stop trying to hit it big one time. Grind it out day over day. That's the only move. The only move. Listen, we went up 8.6 units last week. Okay? 8.6 units. So that means you got 8.6 to 1 unit. If you just wanted to drop, if your unit was 5K, you would have made 43 grand last week doing 5K units. If you just put it on one parlay trying to hit, it's probably not going to hit. But if you built a little bit, you could get that parlay money over the course of a week or a month. You want to get it right now? Okay, you hit right now. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to risk it all again. You're not going to sustain it. Doesn't happen. Not betting the Braves today. Rookie pitcher, just not touching the game. Don't know what to expect yet. Good, but we don't know yet. Yeah. Again, you want that parlay money, earn it. Earn it in the long term. And if you want all my plays, they're on SoBet. Go to the profile, hit the link. Now you're on SoBet. Now you're part of the greatest sports betting community on earth. The only people that are doing damage to Vegas. Because I don't just give the play. I give the analysis. I give the unit size we're risking. I give the value we got it at. I give the book we got it on. That's what we do, okay? That's what we do, Tony. Maybe. How about the Twins? Well, Orioles money line. We could talk Orioles money line. Yankees over 3.5 first 5 is good. You can't explain bankroll management to someone putting 5K on a 3. Like, facts, Zachary, facts. It's a different thing. Costco flex diabolical. Yep. Yankees money line's okay. Still running the nerfy Detroit. That game already was played. Are you saying game 2? Say Guards money line or minus 1.5. It's not one of my plays, but if I had to choose something in that game, I would go Guards minus 1.5. I don't love it, but tiny bit of value for a sprinkle if you wanted to. Royals minus 1.5, says Cody. I don't know about that. The play I shared already is the Dodgers money line. All the plays are up on SoBet. Go to the profile, hit the link. And now you're on SoBet. And now you're joining us as we go for our 7th straight winning week. Appreciate it, Zoe. And if we get 16 more follows, we will share another free play from that SoBet. But yeah, I do need to bring back phone calls. Alex, you're right. You're right about that. Andrew Vaughn said hi. Talon Petey says, what's up? Rangers money line is decent. Dodgers game, not a trap. Yeah, I love. Speaking of traps. No pick tournament, Petey. What are you talking, Cody? All right, Raise money line. We'll get to Raise money line. But again, 60 more follows to make it happen. Lugo to record a win now. Don't like it. We'll talk O's game. We'll talk Raise game. Then I'm going to hop off. O's game, Raise game. Now hop off. You got that much time to get the 15 follows to get that second play. And if you just want all the plays, go to the profile. Hit that link. You're on SoBet. You get my plays. O's game, Rays game. We'll talk Rays first. They're playing the A's. They have been handling it. We got Pipio. Zeno, I got to do what I got to do. I'm sorry. It's just how I feed my family. Oh, yeah, Cody. You're right. Drop the ball on that because I had issues with my Twitch. But we'll see what we can do. Pepio, 0.98 whip for Pepio. 44 Ks at 41 innings for Pepio. Let's see what we got for the A's. Estes on the mound. The mellow ball of Houston. Maybe. Free play we shared already is the Dodgers money line. But if you want all the plays, they're on SoBet in the link. 1.34 whip, 50 Ks, 15.2 innings. Haven't seen a ton of them. Young guy, rookie. Actually, not a rookie, sorry. Tiny bit of experience prior to this. He debuted at the very end of last year. Yes, sir, Cody. I definitely prefer the Rays in this spot, but I think the under is going to be a good spot. Let's see what price we're getting on the under in this game. Total runs. A's, Rays. Eight at minus 108. It's $9.95 a month, Holly. Appreciate the follow. We need 14 more follows. 14 more follows. Be like Holly. If you go to my profile and hit the link, it'll input the referral code PD, which means you'll get it for less than $10 a month. It's $9.95. We won 6 straight winning weeks. 6 straight winning weeks. Who's doing that? Cash that Reds nerfing. Nice. Love to see it. 14 more follows, though. 14 more follows. Anyway, underrated minus 108 on the best book. I think that's valid in this spot. The Rays have been hitting pretty much the whole season. Hume, I appreciate the follow. We need 13 more. 13 more. Bing bong. That is facts. Can't beat the price. Yeah, if anything for the Rays, A's, I like the under in the spot. I like Pepio. I think we got something with Estes. The bullpens have been okay. The hitting's been weak. Whew. I love that, Dan. That is huge numbers. Who's doing that? Who is doing that? Okay, last play that we'll look at. Last play that we'll look at before we hop off. If we get 13 more follows, we will share one more free play from the SoBet. If you want all the plays, go to the profile. Orioles money line. Yeah, it happens, Dan. That's why you got to have bankroll management. Wins or losses, you don't do it. Kev, it's $9.95 when you go through a referral code. And if you go through a referral code, which is what you get when you click my link, it's on the browser. So if you just sign up for the app, yeah, 15. But if you use any of the referral codes, there you go. So Crawford against Burns. We like Crawford. He's had a couple tough ones, but good numbers on the season. 61K, 62 innings, 1-2 whip. Burns hasn't been as good as last year, but he's been good. 12 more follows, Kobe, but we're running out of time. It doesn't look like we're going to hit those numbers. We need 12 more follows before I hop off for me to share another one of those plays from SoBet. Burns 66 Ks and 66 innings, 107 whip. We definitely like Burns a little more than Crawford. We like both of them. It's tough to go on an under spot when you have the Orioles. MD, appreciate the follow. We need 11 more follows. Philly, it's right in there. It's right in there when you click on the game. 11 more follows. How many units on Baltimore money line? When did I say we're doing Baltimore on money line? We're looking at the game right now. The over under at 7.5. I don't want to go over with both these pitchers, but I don't mind that over. I don't mind it. It's a very low number. I don't mind the over 7.5. Okay? It's something you could consider. In terms of the price on the money line, Jam Fan, we're looking at it right now. I'm saying I wouldn't mind the over 7.5. We like both these pitchers, though. It's going to be tough. I said we'll look at Baltimore money line, Dino. User, appreciate the follow. We need 10 more follows. We're running out of time, though. Yeah, minus 192 on the money line. I'm seeing the best book at minus 185. It's just too much. If you wanted something that, Chris, appreciate the follow. We need 9 more. Lane, on to the next one, baby. On to the next one. We exist in today. If we sweep, we get swept. Whatever happens, we exist only in this day, only preparing for these. We need 9 more follows before I hop off to share one more free play from the SoBet. If you want all the picks, $9.95 a month if you just use that link in my profile. So, if anything in the Orioles game, it would be the over. It's not one of my plays. I don't love that play, but if I had to take a play in the game, it would be the over. Yep. 9 more, baby. 9 more, Tucker. Oh, shit. 8 more. 8 more. The one I already shared is the Dodgers money line. We're down to 8 more. That's all we need. Raise Yanks parlays? No. If you want something in the Rays game, go under. If you want something in the Yankees game, the Yankees not terrible. Rockies game over 10.5. That's ultra juicy. If you go over 10.5, it's like minus 140. So I don't like the price. If you get it over 11, it's okay. But yeah, we need 8 more though. So don't think about, use logic. Don't think about trends or whatever. Appreciate it, Alex. Sounds good. AJB, how's it going? Alex, appreciate the file. We need 7 more. Cubs strikeouts over 7. Any K props we can look at? Well, and Nick, appreciate the follow. We need 6 more. 6 more follows. I do have. We don't have any K props, so there's some we could look at. Imanaga is interesting. I'm gonna look at an Imanaga K prop. I'm gonna pull it up. Skin strikeouts at 4. I'm gonna look at a couple K props, but 6 more follows, and I will share another play. But I'm gonna hop off in a second. So do your thing. If you want all the plays, just go to my profile. Hit that SoBet link. Now you're riding with us, and we're going for 7 straight winning weeks. Damn, this cold brew is vicious today. It's really hit. Give me a play, says Dave. The play we shared already is at Dodgers. How should you pay yourself with the profits? The profits compound. So say you have $1,000 and you're doing $20 units, and you turn that into $1,200. Now you're doing $24 units. You can withdraw whenever, but say you withdraw the 200, now you're back down to $20 units. So it's up to you. But the point is that your money stays in there. You never deposit again. You put in whatever money you're comfortable playing with, and you build up to a higher unit because you have to earn it. You shouldn't have a higher unit. We need 5 more follows, by the way. Appreciate the follow. 5 more. This is from Cometeer. It's a subscription. It's fire. How do I get my picks bullies? Go to the profile, hit the link. It's called SoBet. It's the top link of the profile. You get it. Less than $10 a month if you use that link. Super cheap. And we hit 6 straight winning weeks. So yeah, if anyone wants the plays, go to my profile, hit that SoBet link, and now we start riding. Okay, so if you're at 2K, your unit should be $40 because it's 2% of your bankroll. Michael, appreciate the follow. So, slime time, appreciate the follow. We need 3 more now, 3 more. So, for instance, if you were following me on SoBet, you had a 2K bankroll. That means your unit would be 40. We went up 8.6 units, okay? I'm going to do this math right here. We went up 8.6 units. That means you went up 320 plus 0.6 of 40 is going to be 24. You went up $344. So now your 2K is $2,344. So now 2% of that is $47, $46.88, where you can round off. So now you're at $47 units. If we go up another few units, that'll turn into 50 and so on. Obviously, sometimes it goes down, sometimes it goes up. But in the long term, you're building up. Every Sunday, reevaluate where you're at, and your unit size changes to 2%. That's unreal, Justin. That's unreal. Let's go. That is the beauty of the bankroll management. You earn the ability to grow it. So if you were doing those $40 units, you just leave it because you never want to deposit again. You take out of your account whenever you choose to, but if you take it out, that money's out of your bankroll, which is fine. But don't use that money like I'm using this money to pay bills. Think of it as like treat it like an investment account. And if you do bankroll management, even if you lose, you always have 50 units. You never deposit again. Most people lose money because they get reckless and they're like, I got to chase, deposit more, chase, deposit more, chase. If you use bankroll management, you always have 50 units. You never deposit again. Nick, appreciate the file. We need 2 more. 2 more files for one last free play before we get out of here. Anyway, that's how it works. That's what I talk about on SoBet. So if you've been riding with me on SoBet, which, by the way, just go to my profile, hit the link. Now you're on SoBet. We're up over 23 units on season. So that $40 at 23 units, that's 920 up. So now you're at 2,900, 2,920. Okay? Even though it's more than that because it's compounded week over week. But let's just say, so now it's 3K. Okay? So now your unit size is 60. It's the same thing, Matthias. Xavier, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. We need 1 more follow, and we'll share 1 more of those plays. Do I like the Phillies today? We did talk about Guardians money line. We didn't like it with the juice. -1.5 is okay. Don't love it. Phillies today, not with the juice. Chris, appreciate the follow. T Greasy, appreciate the follow. We love it, JT. We love it. Let's go. Run those numbers up. All right, I'm going to read 1 more play from my SoBet, okay? If you want all my plays every single day, go to the profile, hit the link. Now you're on it. JB, fun fact, I Jonah Heim used to be my catcher a million years ago. I don't do dingers though, but it's funny you're riding him because I used to watch him hit some. Actually didn't really drop that many dingers back in the day. Skitty guy. All right, we're sharing one of the plays. We're sharing one of the plays from the Sobet. If you want all the plays every single day, no, we're not in contact at all. Last time I saw him was at a casino. He was playing blackjack and he fucked up my hand. Yeah, let's go, Justin. We love it. We love it. Listen, if you want all my plays, go to the profile, hit the Sobet link. Now you're on my profile. Now you get all my plays. Listen, this is one of them. I share the play. I share the value we got it at. I share the book we got it on, and I share the units we're risking. Now, obviously, I'm going to share one because we did enough files, so you're going to share it. Gabriel, chill. That's what we're doing. I'm just saying, if you want all of them every single day, you know where to get it. All right, so this is one of the props. This is one of the props, okay? We do 3 plays, 3 main plays, and then we share VIP 3 props, okay? Gabriel's freaking out. People are freaking. Hey, drop some flames in the chat because we're about to get this play. Get your pens and pencils out. Lock in, baby. This is what we're here for. We're about to drop the play. Let's make it happen. Let's feast on Vegas. Let's run it up. Let's get our 7th straight winning week on Sobet. Everyone get involved. Go to the profile. Hit the link. Now you're on Sobet. Now you're feasting every single day. Let's go. The Benjamin is out. Let's go. This is the second free play. Mackenzie Gore for Washington. Over 15.5 outs recorded. Minus 125, yes, home. 1.25 units, 2 in 1 unit. Okay? Mackenzie Gore, Washington, over 15.5 outs recorded. This is minus 125 on DK. We're risking 1.25 units. Just go to the profile, home. Go to my profile, and you'll see it. That's why you should use all the books and get all the lines. I share the book that I got it on when I share the play. Gore is over this line in 6 of 10, including 3 of his last 3 starts this season. He's gone for 18, 19, and 21. He's pitching well this season. He's got a 1.29 whip, a 2.46 expected batting average against. The Braves against lefties last 2 weeks, 20th in average at 223, 23rd in OPP at 275. That's weak. That's weak. He actually hasn't done really well against the ATL lineup, and he doesn't have to deal with Acuna anymore. Okay? He's done very well against him historically, and that includes Acuna. Now he's not doing Acuna. Gore just needs to limit his walks. I think he's a great chance of going over. Keep that pitch count down. Make it happen. The people want a money line. All right, fine. I'll share another play because I'm a nice guy. But again, if you just want all these, it's literally less than 30 cents a day, and you could just go to the profile, hit the Sobet link, and now you get them every day. Just saying. But I'm gonna read you another play because I'm a nice guy. Dodgers money line is the free play I already shared, so we are on board. I'm being nice today. I'm being nice. I'll be boots on the ground at the Dodgers game. 9 innings, 9 tall boys. Stay tuned. This is not going to be a money line play, and I'm going to tell you why it's not a money line play. Because I look for the 3 plays with the highest value. I don't want to give a money line play just because people want a money line play. I want to give you a play that has highest value. I don't want it. This isn't just for fun. I want you to profit. We profited for 6 straight weeks. We went up 8.6 units last week. I want to do that again. That's why I'm giving you this play. Astros, over 3.5 total runs. Minus 110. On DK, 1.1 units. I know, Alex. No, that was the only prop, JB. It was Mackenzie Gore. Mackenzie Gore over 15.5. Astros, over 3.5 runs, 1.1 units to win 1 unit. Yes, Kyle, we're on Dodgers. No Giants today. I'm not on Phillies either way. Kirby is throwing for Seattle. He's had some blow-up games this year. 10 earned runs in his last 12 innings, and he has a 4.33 ERA. And he can be better than this. 3.5 is too low for him and for the bullpen, and Houston has been hitting righties lately. Okay, last 2 weeks. First in average at 293, second in LPS at 833, and second in weighted run creation. Those are the numbers we look at. Weighted run creation, average, and OPS. Those are huge numbers. They've been crushing righties. I think we're going to see more of that. Birds, appreciate the follow. And we like Houston over 3.5 team total runs. Not Astros first 5. You can do that if you want to do it, but the play go. Max units is 5, Warwick, but we've only had 1 5-unit play in the last couple months, and it was an NBA prop where it was a really juiced, where there was almost a mistake by the book, and the line was too good to be true. We got it plus 116 when other books had it at minus 116, and we hit a 5-unit play. But usually our biggest play is going to be 2.5, 3 units. Not Astros minus 1.5. Not Astros first 5. Astros team total over 3.5. If you want to do Astros money line because you're just obsessed with doing money line instead of just profiting, you can do that. But the best play, over for bases. What do I look like, a moron? Sorry. Hitter props are trash. Yeah, join so you want all the plays every single day. Go to my profile, hit that link, get on SoBet. You get all my plays. The one I shared just now, Astros over 3.5. Money lines look decent. Dodgers money line. All the plays every single day on SoBet in my profile. Get it. I'm a hop off. But if you want that action, you know where to get it. Love all you, except for the ones I hate. Cheers. I did, Evan. It's on the VIP props. VIP props, go to the profile. Go to my profile using a web browser, and you can click on that. Cheers.